What's up, you guys? Good evening. It's like 10:15 p.m. Eastern Time, January 2nd, 2021. So, this is basically going to be a general reading for the sign of Capricorn. Okay. So, Capricorn, this is your reading. Devil card represents Capricorn. Okay. So, when it comes to the sign of Capricorn, I do feel as though you guys are trying to, release a situation and leave a situation and walk away from a situation, wanting to seek a new path, a new beginning, a new journey for yourself elsewhere. In the process, I do feel as though you may have somebody new wanting to come into the play, or you may have another person from the past trying to come in as you walking away from an older situation. So let's go ahead on and jump into your reading, okay, Capricorn, for the month of January. So, like I said, Capricorn, when it comes to your air sign, I feel as though some of you could be trying to unstick yourself from a situation when it comes to the Two of Swords, okay? Because some of you could have found yourself involved in the three-fourth party situation, some sort of an entanglement, okay? And so for some of you, Capricorn, you could have been dealing with this Seven of Swords, a situation that was ongoing, off and on, for quite some time. You could have been dealing with a narcissist who was pretty much trying to use you and take advantage of your kindness and viewed your kindness as weakness. Somebody who was a mind manipulator, okay, a schemer, a con artist, someone who had you feeling a bit trapped and isolated with the Eight of Swords, okay, had you feeling bounded by them. This person was really definitely a strong narcissist, a bit of an energy vampire, because you got the Nine of Swords twice. So some of you Capricorns could have been losing sleep or suffering with some sort of anxiety where you were stressed out and overwhelmed, because some of you could have felt abandoned and rejected by this person, possibly. Okay, where I feel as though for many of you, when it comes to being objective, trying to use logic and trying to think in this situation, trying to have some sort of control over the situation, it could have been hard on you at the time, causing some of you to even suffer with a nervous breakdown, okay? And so, Capricorn, some of you could have been dealing with this Gemini, okay, trying to figure out whether or not you should stay with this person or disconnect from them. And it just so happens that you got the Capricorn, not the Capricorn, but the Gemini card twice, okay? So two times the Gemini card came out for you, Capricorn. So some of you could be dealing with or could have been dealing with somebody who was dealing with a dark shadow side, where you was going through more so of a spiritual transformation, Capricorn. I feel like this could have been uh imbalance situation where there could have been the mutual attraction, but more so active impulse, where it could have felt right, but it was the wrong timing, because maybe both of y'all was caught up in separate situations, where opposites attract, and so one thing led to another, and long story short, it came to an ending, because it, like I said, it involved three, four different people. And some of you could have been dealing with this Aquarius, where in the beginning you viewed this person as a wish fulfillment, and some of you Capricorns could have been in denial when it came to dealing with this Aquarius or this Gemini, okay? So what I am picking up on for my Capricorns is that when it comes to the water signs, you do have somebody who is maybe somewhat hoping for some sort of renewal, a reconciliation, a new beginning, or this could be how you feel toward this water sign, Capricorn. Some of you could be you can have this strong attraction where there is a mutual attraction to a water sign, where you and this water sign can both have a strong mutual attraction for one another and for each other, okay? Whether that's male and female or same sex, that could be male and male, female and female, or like I said, it can be take it how it resonates, okay? But I do feel as though you may have a water sign that may have you on their mind, maybe thinking about, the good times you two shared, or they may view the situation as, a situation where you two seem to be very compatible. The vibe is good, the company is good, they enjoy spending time with you, okay? And so this can be a person from your past, maybe childhood or something like that who you grew up with, okay? And so you two could be thinking about each other, or this person could feel this way about you, or you could feel this way about them, or somebody could view it as a stalemate, with somebody view somebody as being petty and immature, and so somebody could have outgrown a situation and chose to seek a different route, okay? Because you do have this Eight of Cups, okay? So somebody could have possibly turned their back on this situation, seeking a new path, a new beginning elsewhere, okay? Wanting to seek a new journey. As for some of my Capricorns, some of you may have water in your chart, okay, because you do have this Queen of Cups, okay. The Queen of Cups is somebody who could have some psychic ability within herself, somebody who's very intuitive, somebody who is hip, somebody who often have dreams and visions, and so they're kind of aware of the situation of what's going on, okay. And so being very intuitive, Capricorn, either you could be dealing with somebody who's very intuitive. Again, this person can have Pisces or Scorpio in their chart, okay, where there could be some information or some things that you may not be aware of, Capricorn. It could still be some things that's hidden from you that could possibly be kept in the dark that you may not be aware of at this time, okay? And so what it is that you may not be aware of is that this situation may possibly involve a Cancer, okay? Or if it don't involve a Cancer, it could involve an ending to a Scorpio, or it's possible that maybe you could have ended things with a Scorpio in the past, okay? And so that's possible that maybe the Scorpio is wanting to come back to you now because you got that Moon card twice, okay? And you got the Cancer card right here. So you got the Cancer card twice as well, okay? And so that Chariot card is also about setting boundaries, and not just setting boundaries, but also feeling as though this Cancer may feel like they have to rush in, wanting to kind of like steal you away from the competition. You know what I mean? Save the day, play Superman, or Superwoman. Now when it comes to your Pentacles, Earth sign Capricorn, Pentacles does represent Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, okay? And so right now, Capricorn, some of you could be working on your Three of Pentacles right now, where you could be making plans when it comes to working on some sort of goal, some sort of project, wanting to plan for the future, okay? Because you also got this Four of Pentacles, okay? Where you can, where you may be kind of like, ready to let go of something that you could have been once upon a time clinging on to a bit tight, okay? Where now you are ready to release this situation, okay? And you're ready to let it go, okay? And so in the past, Capricorn, you could have been in a situation where you could have been breadcrumbed, or you could have been breadcrumbing someone else, okay? This could be a situation where somebody was giving more and receiving less, or you could have been giving all your energy and love to somebody who was giving their love and energy to someone else, okay? Because like I said, your situation did involve a three-party situation, okay? But this person, you might have found yourself being attracted to this person, but this person was more so attracted to someone else, okay? Where they probably wasn't that attracted to you, okay? Or they could have been focusing all their time on somebody else and pretending like they cared for you, but they didn't, okay? And so therefore, some of you took your hurt and pain and chose to work on your craft when it comes to the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Because you got the Eight of Pentacles twice, okay? So some of you could have pretty much like, instead of putting all your energy into this situation where you wasn't getting nothing from it, you could have chose to take your energy and your effort and your hard work and put it into work, okay? When it comes to working on your craft, again, it just chose to work and build your coins and save for a rainy day and protect what's yours, okay? And so some of you could have been dealing with this King of Pentacles, okay? somebody who was more so attracted to material objects, okay? Or this person could have been of a player and had people had options where people was attracted to them for their material things, that, you know, where they look good on the outside, but maybe on the inside they might have had some faults, okay? And so Capricorn, you may have some Virgo on your chart, or you could be probably dealing with a Virgo. For those of you that do have Virgo in your chart, you could have been possibly going on hermit mode and going within and choosing to chill and take some time to yourself. You know, kind of break free from everybody else, not really wanting to participate with the crowd. You understand? And so when it comes to your fire sign, Capricorn, what I could tell you is that Three of Wands, you could be waiting for your ships to come in or waiting for the right moment to make a move, okay? Because like I said, you do have new plans or some sort of new agenda that you're working on. And so some of you could be making plans to move away, to move on with your life, to move forward, okay? Where some of you could be working on this platform where you are viewed by others as a role model, a strong leader, or you're wanting to take on this leadership, you know, where you might view yourself as being the head and not the tail, the breadwinner, you know, and self-sufficient, independent, wanting to take back control of your life and not wanting to be stuck on nobody, not wanting to be codependent on nobody or have anybody wanting to be codependent on you, just wanting to stand out there and take charge of your life when it comes to the Six of Wands, okay? And so some of you can also be on guard when it comes to guarding your heart with this Seven of Wands, okay? Because you want to release a burden with this Ten of Wands, where some of you may feel like you have a lot on your shoulder or a lot on your back, and you just kind of want to take a break and release this burden now. With the Queen of Wands, you can have somebody who feels extremely attracted to you at this time right now, because with the Queen of Wands, and you got the Queen of Wands twice, Capricorn, where some of you could be taking back your power and standing your ground. And so some of you, Capricorn, you may have this fire sign in your chart as well, okay? So some of you may have fire in your chart where you are taking on this energy as the Queen of Wands, okay? And then some of you could be dealing with a King of Wands, okay? You know, a King of Wands is sometimes, you know, viewed as similar as an emperor. An emperor is someone of a like a boss role, authority figure, someone who is the head, not the tail, somebody who is the king, somebody who calls the shots, who's, you know, who holds the power and control. Okay, and so this emperor can possibly have some strong Taurus in their chart as well, okay? And so some of you could also be dealing with a Leo, Capricorn, because you do got that strength card twice, okay? And so some of you right now could be working on trying to rebuild your self-esteem and build back up your courage, okay? Or needing to have the courage to move forward, where some of you may be lacking some self-esteem, where you may be working on the courage to walk away from a situation in order for you to start something new. Because for some of my Capricorn with a Sun card, you are wanting to be successful when it comes to establishing yourself. So this is why you could be working hard right now at this time when it comes to working on new projects, okay? And wanting to move forward with your own life. And so some of you could be wanting to manifest this new beginning, but I feel like it could be some secrets or some things held back or some things not spoken. And so there could be some abrupt changes get ready to come into play with this Tower card, okay, Capricorn? Because I feel as though when it comes to this Wheel of Fortune, it could be some missed opportunities where somebody is going through some type of karma. After thinking the grass was greener on the other side, reaping what they sow, because what goes around comes around. And so this new opportunity that you thought that was going to be a prosperous opportunity may have not turned out to be so prosperous, where somebody is you know, suffering the consequences and kind of reaping some sort of karma. And so I feel as though when it comes to this Judgment card, because you did get the Judgment card twice, Capricorn, so I feel as though when it comes to this Judgment card, that somebody is not wanting to take you know, take responsibility for their actions. And so it's possible that some sort of consequences, like again, reaping what they sow, is getting ready to come into play, where somebody is going to have to give accountability for something that they had no business doing. And so it could be possible that, somebody did something they had no business doing, reaping what they sow after not wanting to give accountability for their actions. Judgment came into play. And so now it's possible that somebody may be wanting to reach out to you, Capricorn, for help, or this could be you needed to reach out to somebody else for help. Okay. With this world card, Capricorn, I do feel as though there's some sort of a cycle getting ready to come to an end, okay? And so with the high priest, some of you definitely need to listen to your intuition at this time, Capricorn, because with the devil card, which also represents Capricorn, and you showed up in your own reading, this could be a toxic situation that could be some sort of an addiction where it involves drugs, alcohol, sex, or what have you, okay? Or somebody could have a spending addiction, a gambler addiction, a drinking addiction, whatever the case may be, okay? Definitely toxic, full of a lot of karmic, okay? So Capricorn, this has been your reading for the beginning of January, okay? So with that being said, as always, love and God bless. I'm out. I am Goddess Lamel Tarriot. Enjoy.